Alright, seems like we're live. Alright, we're live. Alright, we're live.
Yes.
Alright,
I'm going.
we're live. Close
Yes.
Twitch
Alright.
because I
I'm going.
can. We're live. Close
Yes.
Twitch
Alright.
because I
I'm going.
can. We're live. Close
Yes.
Twitch
Alright.
because I
I'm going.
can. We're live. Close
Yes.
Twitch
Alright.
because I
I'm
can.
going.
We're live. Close
Yes.
Twitch. I hope I'm still online even though I close Twitch, because if not, it's going to be really awkward. Anyway, I don't really know how this thing works because it's my first stream ever. Well, there's no one watching right now, but I'm going to re-upload this to YouTube. So yeah. Well, as you can probably tell, English is not my first language, but I hope you guys can understand me just fine. Well, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be playing a game called Sky Destroyer. It's an NES game. And well, I'm going to be getting all achievements from the retroachievements.com site. And yeah, well, that's basically it. Uh, Hopefully this is the start of a series of streams and later YouTube videos where I'm going to be. This sounds kind of like Indiana Jones music. I'm going to be getting achievements from various games from this site. I mean, they're from this site, but you get what I mean. I'm going to lower the volume from this game just a little. Right. Well, I think I should be starting. I should have put the chat on the stream, but well, I see what I can do the next time. Anyway, does this work or am I going to have to configure this again? Apparently, okay, I have never played this game in my life, so let's see how it goes. The game was selected at random. I'm going to lower the volume a little more. Not here. And yes, I probably selected random all of the games here. So, except, well, if at some point I want to play a specific game, I probably will. Alright, what is the... here, great. Alright, let's leave it at 50. Okay, this apparently is a short game. It's only 9 achievements, and it's mostly just beat all the levels and then beat them without dying. So it shouldn't take long. Hope. Maybe I can even finish it today. Alright, let me check my cell phone. It's a bit awkward because I have the camera on the cell phone because I don't have a webcam, so... yeah, anyway, so I'm having a little trouble hitting the enemies. The control is a little more stiff than I expected from the one video I saw, but it's not too hard. Okay, seems like a fun game. Not a very long one, very good. Okay, feeling. And I like the simulated feeling. I mean, this is a NES, there wasn't any 3D of them, but they pulled it off, I would say. Okay, sky changes color. And I can shoot less, apparently. Oh, I can shoot bombs too. Okay. It is type of... I can't seem to be getting any damage to the enemies. And I lost. Alright. I should try to reaccommodate this so I can maybe get the chat there isn't any chat right now, but maybe there will be later. So again, I don't know how to do this, but let's see what I can do. I mean, maybe this works, but it's a little bit uncomfortable because... Alright, let me try something else. Yeah, no, this... Apparently I'm a little bad with computers. Well, whatever. There isn't any chat anyway, so let's just keep doing it. Apparently I have only 2 attempts left. I really can seem to... there we go. Should I just try to survive or anything? I guess I should try not to die, but that's pretty one of it survive somehow. I just thought I think I am keeping my score. I think there was one related achievement. I don't know how much was it. I should probably check it. You know, after the next step I will check it and I will probably try to show you the site or something. So I have a profile on this site, but I created a new one for the stream, so I can start from scratch. Okay, let's see if I can show you the site, and I can also try to accommodate the chat so I can see it. Okay, so the program is capturing the game, but I think I can change that. I'm not sure how though. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Apparently I can't tell it to capture Google for some reason. So well, I guess I won't be showing you the site, but I am going to try to see the chat. I have no idea how to do. How do people with stream do these things? Maybe if I go to Twitch. Okay. again, I can hear myself. Let's silence this. Well, I really don't know how to see the chat. Apparently it's not a priority for Twitch to show me the chat, because when I minimize the screen it disappears, although I can see the rest of the screen, but I guess I'll try to figure it out for the next stream. By the way, okay, so that rectangle you see above the game is from a program called Retrohunting layout display or something like that, and it is the next achievement I should be getting. Right now, I think they showed the achievement for this one. It makes a lot of sense, but and the other thing, the blue rectangle you see below my face is the last five achievements I gotten, and since I haven't gotten any. So yeah, apparently this game is moving a little harder than I thought. That usually happens with this game. It may look easy, but the controllers, the controls in general weren't as good back then, so it's kinda hard to get used to. I am playing with a PS4 controller, but anyway. Okay, I'm doing that a bit better, it seems. Keep my attention before. Why? Apparently on the second half I can only shoot so much. But yeah, I don't see how I could hit any flames like this. Oh, alright. And I don't see the use of the bombs either. Oh, apparently there are ships too. I tried to hit one of those, but it's a bit far away. Oh, I think that was it. Great. Okay, so I have a question for okay, I can't see the chat anymore, not even here. Great. Wow, I have 2 viewers, that's great. Great. So the volume of the game apparently it's too loud. That was what I was about to ask. So I'm going to lower it a bit. Not here. Let's try 2013 better. Great. Can you hear me now? Of course you can. The game isn't running, but I'm going to run the game and then ask you again. Alright. Alright, now can you hear me? Well, after this attempt I will check your response. I think there is a little bit of delay, I don't know how much, but there always is. Okay, I am very bad at video games, as you can see. Great, now you can hear me, that's great. Especially old video games because I don't usually play them, especially not NES video games. Okay. I'm not really used to this kind of games. But I am hoping that in this series of streams I will get better at some points. It shouldn't take too long. Apparently this is a dark souls of playing games or something like that maybe. And that's the reason I can seem to beat the first stage. But I think there's like only 2 stages and a couple bonus ones because there's only like 9 achievements in the game. So yeah. So if I get better and maybe memorize it a bit, I maybe can finish it. I don't know. Okay. It's kinda hard to see where the enemy bullets are going to hit, so yeah, that's kind of a problem. Okay. That's great. Okay, now comes the boss. It's not really a problem if I choose to ignore it because I mean I didn't even notice he was there on the first try because I wasn't high enough. So maybe I should just try to stay low and beat the level now, and maybe later I'll try to get a high score and stuff like that. Should be easier if I try to get the high score right after beating the game than it will be now. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Okay. But yeah, I kinda wanted to do that to see what happens. But yeah, I managed to finish it. That's good. I don't think this game has a story. I mean, video game stories back then weren't really a thing except in the manuals, with some exceptions, but I don't have the manual, so maybe I'll check it later. Okay, yeah, we're on the second half. I would like to know how many lives I have. No, I can't check that. Okay, maybe I will find that right now. Okay, apparently it was 1 because now it's game over. Okay, I can kind of get to the second half of the level consistently, so let's try it a few more times, but I don't think the lives help me in any way because I just go back to the beginning, except for the score, but that won't really be of help unless I'm in unless I'm trying to get the score achievement. And now I'm not really trying to do that. Okay, I just stop that. I get away from that plane. Alright, the problem is that this is an NES video game, so if I lose all lives, lives or leaves, I don't know. I will probably go back to the beginning of the game, not just the stage. So I should try to keep them, because if I'm on the second stage, then I will have to repeat the first one that I like. I am getting better at this, I think. I don't know why they decided to suddenly make it more difficult on the second half. Okay, yeah, that was my own fault. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was, but I was. Is there a boss at the end of the stage? I do not know. It's the first time I play this game. But apparently there is something similar to the boss, which is that big plane that you have to hit like 4 times. It's not really a boss, it's just like a bigger enemy. But yeah, maybe there is a boss at the end of every stage. But this doesn't seem like the game, like the kind of game that will have a boss, you know what I mean? It feels kind of cheap. Not cheap, but it's not of the best quality, it's not a big game. It's very arcadey. Kind of like it was an Atari port, it could be an Atari port, I don't know. But hey, maybe the game will surprise me. I think there is only like 2 stages and 2 bonus ones, I'm not really sure. But it's not a big budget game. Great. I am doing great, I think. At least compared to my other attempts. I have to learn to keep away from that big plane. Yes, I am very good at dodging balls indeed. I think I said it before, but just in case I repeat it, I will re-upload this to YouTube because I don't like the fact that Twitch erases the videos after a set number of days. It kind of goes against the whole purpose of this, which is creating a record of my journey through this game. So I will upload it to YouTube. I haven't created the channel yet, but when I do, I will put the link in my Twitch page. I have put the link to my retro achievements profile if you want to check it out, although there is nothing in it because, as I already said, this is a new profile I created just for the streams, so yeah. I just checked the camera and I am looking extremely white in this light blue light that the game is emitting. So I do not have a lamp above me, so the computer's light is the greatest source of light the camera is getting. Alright, I just read that someone wrote Bra soy remufa, which is Spanish, and well, I speak Spanish, I think, and that means something like I'm a huge shit or something like that. It's not really an easy to translate phrase, but yeah, you are. It's not only Spanish, it's Argentinian Spanish. You know, the one that sounds like Italian? Maybe I should just try to avoid the enemy planes instead of trying to kill them all, because my instincts tell me go shoot them, but maybe I should just get away and let them do their thing without me. Well, yeah, if I cross one spot, I should shoot it, but maybe I don't need to actively try to shoot them. Seems to be the safer option. Apparently they can shoot anywhere on the screen, they just shoot at a particular angle or in front of them. So, okay, that was almost a problem. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand how the game works, I think. So let's just wait, maybe the fact that the screen color changed means that I am actually at a certain point in the level. But apparently when I die I recover my full shot, something like that. But I'm not really sure. I have to pay more attention to the disposition of the planes to be able to tell for sure. Okay, maybe I need to actually kill that before I move on, because he appears like 3 or 4 times, I don't know. Maybe I should look up a guide. Okay. If you're the kind of people that don't like people using guides, you should probably go, because I will be using guides. Maybe not right now, but I will use guides in general whenever I get stuck or I need a particular achievement that's difficult or hard to understand. Especially if I play something I can achieve. Because I think it's better to just use a guide and know what you can miss than to have to do the whole game again because you miss some crap and you need it for an achievement. Maybe I should just shut up a little because talking really distracts me, especially in another language. I am also not very good at using the D-pad, but I think it's the best for NES games. I don't really like to play them with the analog stick. And I actually have a better microphone, but I couldn't make it work, so maybe for the next one. I mean, it does work, but the volume is really low. Maybe I just need to get a little closer, and it's not really that hard, so whatever. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not really sure if I am at the beginning of the stage or at some other point. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the pattern in this big red plane. I think. I'm not really sure. Okay. Yeah, this is not the beginning of the level. No, this is not the beginning of the level. Great. So apparently there are checkpoints. They are not very generous though, but they exist. Or maybe they are generous. That's not paying enough attention. Yeah, I think that was the reason why I didn't see the big plane on the first attempt, because I haven't just reached that point yet, and the checkpoint brought me closer to it. Okay, cool. No, yeah, but I remember seeing this section on the first attempt, the part when you can shoot slowly only. But yeah, can I go infinitely to the right? Apparently I can. So is this just randomly generated or something? Or, I mean, it obviously follows some kind of pattern, but maybe it's not as specific as I thought it was. Okay, cool. Okay, but sometimes I really feel like I hit it, but fuck. But it doesn't suffer any damage. I think I have to hit it on the wings only. He's saying, if I finish this stream and I didn't make any progress, I will be really mad and also really sad. So let's try to at least beat the first stage. Or maybe I will have to start again. But yeah, I think I can beat the first stage. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, let's get away from this thing. But yeah, if I die a couple more times, I will look up a guide, just to be sure if I have to kill the big red plane, or it's not necessary and I just have to survive to a certain point, or maybe I don't think it's so related. So yeah, I will see what I can do. But it would make the most sense that it was just surviving to a certain point, but I don't know. Okay. I think I haven't died yet. Is this really the hard point, or is just a random point they decided to put this change? I don't know. Yeah, I think he shoots one missile or whatever it is in every direction. I mean, he alternates between them, I think. I think I'm starting to see the best way to hit them is not to shoot them directly, to shoot right below them. Yeah, I don't think it's just a thing of perspective. I think there's a little bit of a shaky hitbox as well. But because well, when I shoot one I will show you. Okay, maybe I do need to kill that because he appears several times. I think he also recovers the health he lost. Yes, as you can see, the explosion is a little bit higher than where my bullets are, so yeah, that hitbox is a little bit weird. Cool. I'm at this point again. I don't think I can get rid of the blue planes before fighting him. I think I just have to deal with them because they come back indefinitely. But hey, this time the red big plane is the red. So it's kind of hard to hit because he moves in a weird pattern, and you have to hit it 4 times before it goes. So there isn't always time. Also, you have to dodge the bullets when he crosses you. So yeah, it's not that easy. Okay. No, it's not that. But it seems like the level is advancing anyway, so maybe I don't have to kill it. I'm not really sure. After I lose all the lives again, I will look up a guide. Just to make sure. I think it's better to look up a guide, as I say, than to be stuck for 2 hours on stream without making any progress, you know what I mean? Do I actually get to kill him, or I missed the last shot? I'm not really sure. Yes, it is really unfair. Anyway, let's check this. Sky Destroyer walkthrough. Okay, no, not Warframe, walkthrough. Apparently there is a walkthrough for this obscure NES game. Okay, no more water. The introduction, the aircraft, blah 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 blah. Yes. Apparently that's a torpedo, not a whatever. Special game mechanics. Yeah, well, I read this on my own later, but right now I just want to know if I can just progress through the game by surviving, or I have to do something specific as well. Okay, apparently the game progresses by itself, so I just have to survive. And maybe there's something else at the end of the stage I didn't read with a lot of care, because I don't want to spoil it either, but yes. Okay, so basically just keep going. Alright, be careful. Yeah, let's get the fuck away from this thing because I don't want to die again. Okay, apparently fuck. That one was hidden. The screen just repeats itself when I do a full lap expansion, I don't know. When I go to the right, at some point I will end up on the same point. That's what I mean. I don't really know how to say this in English in a way that makes sense. those are the bullets from the big plane, so... Oh fuck, that was freaking fair. So I guess for the next stream I will try to have the chat closer so I don't have to pause the game after each attempt to fix the chat. I mean that's not like there's a lot of people and I have to read it quickly, but you know, yeah, apparently I have to go through 4 of the background color changes to pass a stage. Yeah, I need to concentrate a little more, so in this next attempt I will try not to talk. Yeah, anyway. This really sounds like Indiana Jones. I guess you can only do so much with 8-bit music. But hey, Mario did it right. I'm saying this because, yeah, that's it for the not talking, I guess. But there was another NES game. I don't remember the name right now, but the main theme, which I think it was the only theme, was really similar to Indiana Jones theme. So apparently it's really phenomenal. I think there's a little of input delay as well. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check that later. So yeah, that's also making it harder. Or maybe it's a weakness of the NES control. Because on the shooting there doesn't seem to be any delay, but on the moving I can kind of feel it, especially when I move around like this. Okay, I am doing pretty good, so let's try not to die right now. What the fuck was that? Anyway. Yes, the stream apparently is just for you, but and for the hopefully YouTube viewers later. Yes, so maybe I will get more viewers in the future, I hope. And if not, I will just have a record of my video gaming, which is fun to watch even for me. I don't know, I like to watch myself play. Although I am starting to feel that I will cringe a little when I hear myself speaking in another language, but whatever. Okay, let's try to do it. Maybe if I kill him, it doesn't appear again, and it's a bit safer to just survive. Nope, yes, it's okay. So it's not worth it to kill him because it's more dangerous than not killing him, and he isn't gone for too long anyway. So later I guess I'll have to kill him for the explore achievement, but let's not worry about that now. So this is my first stream, so expect don't get surprised if it is a little bit around a little bit rough around the edges, but I will try to make it look better for the next one. You know, with the chat and that stuff. Yeah, it was, and I will also try to show you the site. And and just to have everything looking better. Okay, I still have one more like just to leave it so that's let's that was close. Again, it's a little weird when they hit me because they really aren't just coming from the sides that are coming towards you, so it's not like most games. It's a little confusing. Because this isn't really 3D, but I think for the NES they did a pretty good simulation of 3D. Okay, I think I'm really close to the end of the stage now, because it's day again. So I think this is the last section. I don't really know what this is for. I mean, I saw the ships, but there aren't many of them. Okay. Apparently it's not a perfect pattern, mostly was whatever it wants. It doesn't shoot at where am I either, it doesn't exactly aim, but okay. The ships can be pretty dangerous, I guess. Did I see it? Okay, I see an island. Okay, that's a sun here, so I must be close to the end because I have never seen that before. Okay, at least I am making some progress. If I can just beat the first stage today, I will do the stream feeling kind of satisfied. Yeah, I'll try to do it. For the next one, I'll be better prepared. Although I do not know when I will be able to stream again. My streaming time is severely limited by the fact that I do not live alone, and also by the fact that everything in my house can be heard from absolutely everywhere. I don't even have a door behind me. I'm in the living room. That black square you see beside my face is the thing where we have the TV. I don't know how it's called. Well, whatever, the wood thing where we have the TV. We have other things as well there. Not good. It's basically for the TV. I lost a life in this attempt yet. I think I haven't. That's great. I must be like half from the station. That was cheating. Yes, that is definitely progress. Okay, one other thing I forgot to mention, I will not be using any save states at all. Firstly, because I don't like to, and secondly, because this site has a thing where you can activate on the emulator a hardcore mode, and it disables the save states and a couple of other functions to cheat, kind of. But it gives you twice as many points for each achievement. And it also gives you, well, a couple more things. But yeah, so I'm kind of a completionist, and I would like to do things the best or the most complete way possible. So yeah, I will not use save state at all. Except for practice, maybe if I'm in a very difficult game where I have to practice a very difficult section, and it's very annoying to get back to that part just to practice. In that case, I will use save states, but later when I go to actually get the achievement and do it, I will do it without save states. And hopefully my English will get better through this series of things. I am more comfortable than I thought I would be, but I am having trouble finding some words or phrases that I definitely know, but I can't seem to remember at the moment. But yeah, I guess I have a decent level at least for talking about video games. I mean, I couldn't talk about quantum physics, but I couldn't talk about quantum physics in Spanish either, so yeah. I don't think I can kill the enemy planes with the bomb. I think it's called torpedo, but I will just go with the bomb. I have to pay more attention. Yeah, what I just said, I have to pay more attention. That was a really stupid bit. This bit's just ran away. Oops, cat. I wonder how does he stay in the air with half of one of his wings like that? That doesn't make much sense for video games, I guess. Because I think this is my last life. Okay, cool. I will get through the stage in this stream. Oh. I got kinda close to the end there. If I get through the stage in this game. I will have to do it again in the next one anyway, because this is an NES game and it doesn't have a pause function, but whatever. Hopefully I will be able to stream again soon enough that I won't have forgotten what I learned about the game in this one. Okay, last section. Only 25% of the stage left. Right. Careful with the shifts. Those are more dangerous than they seem. Oh, hey, well, fuck you. It's really funny how after it's dead, I get a little mad and I'm really close to saying an insult in Spanish. So yeah, I guess I just let it out. Nobody does anyway. Here in Argentina we are experts at insulting, just in general. If you don't believe me, you can ask any other Spanish-speaking countries. By the way, don't people allow insults? Because I don't think YouTube does. I mean, it's not a big deal, and they just demonetize you, and I'm not really interested in making money with this, so I don't really care. But maybe Twitch just doesn't allow it. It won't be a problem right now because nobody's watching this. So Twitch won't find out, and the video will be uploaded to YouTube, so that's not a problem either. But maybe at some point it will be a little annoying. So later I will have to look into that. Fuck. Sadly, I have only one screen. If I have to, it will be a lot easier to see the chat. But yeah, I won't buy another monitor just for that. Monitor, is that correct in English? I don't think so. Another screen then. Oh yeah, I think it's correct actually. But screen just sounds a little more natural. No, they are really hard to see, especially just before they hit you. And you also have to calculate the angle because it's not really the same as it will be on most games, so it's not an easy game. But the good thing is that it's short, so it's kind of not that hard to memorize, at least to some degree, but I am really bad at memorizing. And I don't really like to do it, but well, let's keep trying. I am getting better at hitting the enemy planes at least. Not this one. This one can get fucked or something, I don't care. Did I just shoot a bullet? I think I did. A bullet or a missile, whatever they are shooting at me. One thing that worries me is that the plane is too close to to the lower side of the screens. So I worry that I will not be able to see the projectiles of the ships before they hit me, but let's worry about that later. Right now I think I have bigger problems. Okay, 1/4 of the level done. Apparently you have to go through four of these screen color changes, or well, 3 technically, because when the level starts it doesn't really change, but you know what I mean. I think I should try to at least don't lose any lives on the first section, so I can kind of try to get to the other ones, because if not it's going to be really hard. So yeah, I'm on the second one right now, and I will die if I get hit just one more time. So let's try not to. Yeah, this is one of those games that when you watch it on a screen, or even when you start playing it, it doesn't seem like it should be that hard, but it is actually. So yeah. And now that I say that, anyone watching this will probably grab it and complete it in like 5 minutes or something, but whatever. What I mean is that it's harder than I thought it would be. Okay, we're in the half of the level. I'm not really sure if this, well, you know, this the change in the shooting speed changes depending on how much you shoot. I mean, if it happens sooner or later, depending on how much you shoot before it happens, or if it just happens at a certain point and you can do nothing about it. But yeah, I'm not really sure about that either. Okay, let's get away from that thing. Okay, that was scary. Maybe I should try to stay below it, because it shows in a diagonal pattern. So, if I stay below it, maybe then it will be less likely to hit me. I don't know, but I think that will make sense. The last section, and sadly I have only one. I have no more lives left. Well, let's just try again. I mean, what else can we do? Yeah, when I see shots coming from below me, I think I just drop one of these bombs. I don't know how much probable it is that I hit a ship that way, but it's better than doing nothing. Okay, I'm on the second section of the level, and I was going to say that I haven't lost any lives yet, but I succeeded. But whatever. At least I don't fall from the entire first section. Let's try to keep this one to, I mean the last two we have to the last level, the last section. Yeah, no, apparently I can hit planes with the bomb. It wouldn't be really useful though, because if they are that in that portion of the screen already, then I don't think they can hit me anymore, but whatever. Okay, that was slow. Apparently some planes shoot one way and some planes shoot another way, but I don't know how to tell what they are going to do exactly. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, it's also easier to dodge the bullets of the big plane if I just stay below it. Okay, I'm halfway through the level, and yeah, apparently the change in shooting speed happens at this point whatever you do, but I'll have to look into that later. I will read the guide with a little more paying a little more attention for the next episode. I just didn't think I would need it. As I said, this game is a lot easier from the video, so I mean from the 3 seconds of the video, so yeah. I am not very good at preparing for stuff. I'm kind of a kamikaze in that regard. And somehow surviving this. I will say that this section is a little bit easier, at least for me, for some reason, but if I say that, I will probably immediately die. Okay, I'm at the last section, and I think I can die at least just once. Not at least, just once, but well, at least I don't have to do it on the first try. But I hope I do, actually. That weird noise, fuck. That weird noise was my voice. I don't know if you guys heard it, but whatever. He does that sometimes. It's kinda funny. Okay, yeah, I really hope I don't die here. La concha de tu hermana, ¿ves? Well, that was Spanish for you all. Uh, let me let me let me disable the camera for a moment. I want to check something on my phone. Well, I just close the app. Great. No, it's running on background. Fuck. Uh, um, okay, yeah, I think, yeah, you can see me now. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Fuck. I close the app. Whatever. Let's just open it again. You should be able to see me right now. Yeah, great. So, wow, I've been on stream for more than an hour. Okay, let's try to get this done. Uh, I will explain what La Concha de tu Hermana means. If I'm going to be letting those things out, at least I should explain what I mean. So, it is a very gross insult. It literally means your sister's cunt. So yeah, if you come to Argentina, it's a very common insult here, and it's not always. I mean, we don't think where we insult each other, but we don't really mean it a lot. It's very common to see people calling their friends boludo, which means idiot, kind of, but it's a little stronger than that particular. I myself do that all the time. And yeah, well, we do a lot of insults here, it's really common. Also, concha is not a word you see in every Spanish-speaking country. It's a slang term. It's only okay. This happened before, I guess, because I shot a lot, so apparently I can control when it happens, at least to some degree. Yeah. The word concha doesn't really mean cunt. We just use it like that in Argentina, but if you go to Spain, for example, they say concha, and it's not a bad word because it means shell. So if you hear it in Spain, don't worry, it's normal. So yeah, if I'm not going to get a lot of achievements, at least I'm going to teach you Spanish or something. Okay, yeah, I have worked through the stage and I think I haven't lost any life, so yeah, I will try to keep it up that way. I am definitely getting better at this. So if I manage to beat the first stage, I think I cut the stream and retire at my moment of glory instead of trying to beat the second one. I'll just do that on the next one. or maybe in the next one I will try to beat the first one deathless, which is also an achievement. Who knows, maybe I'll do it right now, but yeah, I don't wanna jinx it. Okay, I'm on the last section now. I am really concentrating. So yeah, I will shut up until I beat it. Because I will beat it this time. Yeah, well, fuck you. What the fuck was that? Well, I can manage another attempt. It's not a problem. Yeah, this is the one indeed. Yeah, now I have the full power of my machine gun. I think the big plane there just stayed for longer than usual, so maybe in this section I could benefit from killing it. So I will try to do that now that I have the full power of my machine gun or whatever. But fuck you. Yeah, it's I think no, it left. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm surviving, which is important. Yeah, I'll just get the fuck out of here. I'm scared. I can die one more time though, so... But hopefully I don't. Yeah, this is new. Not really, fuck. Okay, let's breathe deeply and concentrate. I think if I die I start from the beginning of this section, so... Well, that was extremely close. You know, when a bullet is coming at me in this game, I don't really know where I should dodge, because the perspective is kinda weird. Fuck. But yeah, I am liking this game more than I expected to, although I'm having a hard time with it. But again, I should really shut up. I'm just shooting torpedoes randomly, because maybe there's a ship below me. What the fuck was that? That did not make any sense. Well, fuck this game. Yeah, game over. Let's try again. Yeah, after this attempt, or maybe after a couple more, I think I will leave this stream and just attempt it the next time with a little more time and practice. I will not practice on my own. I like to have a record of my whole journey in this and other games. So yeah. I think that's the beauty of streaming. Since you're live, you are permitted to do things that you couldn't do on a recorded video because well, you're expected to edit a recorded video in a way that's fun to watch. But the same thing doesn't happen with live stream, so I do like that. I do not like the lack of a record that live streaming entails, but yeah, you don't have that problem as long as you just re-upload it to YouTube. So. Okay, it's not that hard to dodge that sync bullet if I'm close to it. Or at least because yeah, it gives me the impression that they go slower, so yeah, they aren't actually going slower, they just aren't moving in a particular direction, just towards me, but not to the sides or anything like that. And I think it's only a problem if they hit me in the wings. I think because I never saw the other part of it, like like the wings. Okay, I'm doing pretty. I am on the third section of this stage and I haven't died yet. So yeah, I think I can beat it. I'm definitely getting better at it. I do like actually the I like how's it called, try and error, that in video games I really like it. I don't really like games where you are not permitted or you are not expected to die, and that's the reason I don't really like Dark Souls, because yeah, it's hard, you are going to die, but the game treats it like you are not supposed to be dying, you know what I mean? At least that's what I feel when I play Dark Souls. Although I do like the mechanics and the difficulty, I just don't like that. But yeah, recently I played Ghost Runner, which is a really good game. And yeah, I really like the way that it handles try and error. You restart immediately upon death, and I don't know, I felt like dying was alright, even though in some stages I died more than 100 times. Actually, in one particular stage, if you play the game, you probably know which stage it was. So, fuck. Okay, I will just shut up. Last attempt. Okay, last attempt. Okay, I think I should be dead right now, but yeah, I'm glad I know. Apparently, it's easier if you are on the upper side of the screen, because if you go below a lot, apparently there's a left person also. I don't know. All the planes seem to be going downwards, so yeah, that might be the problem. Not only there are more bullets, but they are faster, or at least they seem faster. Yeah, that was, I don't know how I did that. Yeah, also, this game might have been easier when it came out right now, because I am, well, not only me, everyone is used to to actual 3D, and it's kinda hard to know where the bullets are going. Fuck you. Yeah, okay, I think I will finish the stream here because people will start coming to my house soon. So, well, it was fun, although I did not even beat one level, but maybe next time. So, yeah, I don't know when I will. Maybe Twitch has a way to put an well, to make people know when you are going to stream. If it does, I will do that, and tomorrow or some other day I will create the YouTube channel and upload this video here, there, not here. So yeah, goodbye, you. Thank you for being on the stream. I am not saying you as a general term. I am referring to you specifically, and yeah, thank you for being on the stream. And I hope maybe next time I will have a couple viewers. I think at some point there were 2 people, so well, that's better than nothing, I guess. Now I do not know how to end it. Right here. Well, goodbye.